So I feel like my 30s had a lot of transitional moments. I had my children at 34, 36. My mom then passed away at 38. We moved during that in my 30s as well. So there was a
Mhm.
lot of transformative and transitional moments that happened within my 30s. And I think that um, what really changed my outlook was understanding that I needed to put boundaries up
Mhm.
and say no to things
Mhm.
that did not light me up inside. I think that in your 30s, or in my 30s at least, I was saying yes to people and doing so much and on this go, 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 when I was also trying to raise two little children. And then towards the end of my 30s, going through a grieving process, but I still was just go, 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 do everything, yes, girl, like whatever you need. And it wasn't until my later 30s when I really started to tap into no. Like I need to stop and I need to say no. And the people that will continue to surround themselves with me are my true ride or die people. Because when you do start putting boundaries up, you will really realize who are the people that are in your corner, right? Because the people that do not understand your boundaries or don't respect them, they they're not your people. And that's okay. There's not necessarily anything wrong with those people. It's just that they're not your people who are truly there for you and understanding what your needs are.
Mhm.
And that's something that was a big aha moment for me
Mhm.
in my 30s, as well as what propelled me to focus more on the mental and spiritual side of health,
Mhm.
still incorporating the physical, but moving more into that mental and spiritual side of health, because that's where the boundaries come in, understanding like your old programming and moving away from that,
Mhm.
and tapping more into being out in nature, meditating, breath work, sound healing, all those other more holistic type modalities that were starting to light me up more inside. um and just really focusing on, if someone comes to you and either asks you to go somewhere or do something, if you don't feel that hell yes, then
Mhm. Yeah.
you got to feel that hell yes, I'm ready.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
feeling. And if you don't feel that, if there's any like or hesitation, that's your like orange to red flag to say, nope, that's not part of my truth. It's not this is not what I want to do. And saying no and utilizing your voice. So that's definitely something I learned as I was coming out of my 30s.
I see. And you also mentioned that you were moving in your 30s. So I think what kept your sanity and your system going was having this, like 360 approach to your well-being, right? Like being like like having a consistency, like having a routine and to rely on, right?
Definitely. I am a routine person.
Me
Like
too.
routine. I do like schedule, which it can actually be a pro and a con. Like a pro
Mhm.
because at least I know what my routine is, but then a con where sometimes I might get upset with myself if I
Yeah.
deviate from it, right?
Yeah.
But again, that's something though I've learned as I've gotten older now, to
Mhm.
go with the flow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where in my 30s, I wasn't going with the flow. I was hard on myself. I was in the more masculine, like direct, I have to do this.
Mhm.
And now as I've gotten older and out of
Mhm.
30s, I've just realized it's okay. Like go with the flow. The to-do list is always going to be there.
There. Yeah. Yeah.
I might not check every single thing off that list today, and that's okay. Where before I was just harder on myself and didn't have the time because I was giving my time to so many other people.
Yeah. Other
And I
things.
should have been giving more of my time to me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Priorities, right? Like we
Yeah.
learn, we live and learn our
Yeah.
priorities.